family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. Rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
You're screaming, and we're all ready to open the great vaults.
And when we do,
our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic, all natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education, so I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed, I heard you like to get away, I heard you like to stay out late, I heard you had a couple boyfriends, I heard they didn't treat you right, I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold, where she came from nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control, and all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession, got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me.
You're screaming, and we're all ready to open the great vaults.
And when we do,
Our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new one.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic, all natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I I've won a demonstration, and I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me.
Good evening, everyone.
Sorry. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it.
Some miscommunication on my end, but not the rest. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Waylander Gaming. Tonight, we've got Exodus in the blue corner up against the Ninth Order in the red corner. So no Quintos, the Ninth Order was late to the lobby, so I'm just going to give it to Exodus, and they will get to decide if they're going to, they're going to get the first bans as well as the first picks. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Way. Whilst he does everything, I'll do the lobby bans and he'll do the drafting.
Alright, so today, we're just going to be waiting for the teams to get into the lobby. As we see Jake the dog wants to chase his tail as he jumps around from one place to the next. But it's going to be an interesting game, this one. Exodus, as we all know, is a very, very strong team up against the Ninth Order from Kenya, who we have featured in a couple of games. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Just a shout out everyone who's commented so far, including the Nightbot, Angelic Fury, Xander, Sage, Polo, Zubair, Donrao. Welcome everybody to the chat. I hope you are ready for an exciting game as we see people jumping in and out of the lobby. We're just going to wait for the Ninth Order to get their team up and running, and then we're going to be good to go. In the meanwhile, we will continue with the lobby bans to get everything ready so that we're good to start. So we'll just wait for Scarpscape to type out to the captains to find out what's going to happen. What's up, Misfit? How are you doing today? I see lots of you in the chat are favoring Exodus to take this. Maybe this clean sweep? Or will the Ninth Order be able to do it? Well, we're going to be waiting as the teams are slowly readying up. So we've got Exodus on the left-hand side and the Ninth Order on the right. And we're going to get into the lobby bans to start. So Exodus will be having the first ban's first pick. So let's get to see what their captain decides. We'll just put that chat up on screen for everyone to see. What will we expect? Because it's going to be quite interesting. Peter, what's up, my friend? Hope you're doing well. So let's see. Are they going to be going for the meta bans, or do they know enough about the Ninth Order to bring out some respect bans? Let's we'll just wait for the captains to respond, and we'll get to see what's going to be going on here. Because I'm quite excited to get into this. This will be, for those of you tuning in right now, the first in the best of 3, and it is sadly the only game we have for the evening. Sadly. It's the only game for the evening. As we see Marceline with Sushin and the Gatto ban. So Zushin and Gato, two meta picks, two very strong meta picks. As the Ninth Order will be returning with their bans, and also we'll be just waiting for one more player from their side to show up, and then we'll be good to go.
This guy telling me not to rush them, thinking I'm from the Ninth Order, and telling me I must. Oh, is this so? I see we've got some attitude problems.
Yeah.
All right. So the Ninth Order bans, please. Ah.
Alright, so we're just waiting for the Ninth Order to get their bans out, and then we're good to go. Is their captain reading the message?
Well, I feel ban it or lose it. Ban it or lose it. All right, as you see, the Hayabusa and the Lucas getting banned out. Good luck and have fun as we start finally in this best of 3 series.
So it was just to remind everyone's Lucas and Gacha Gacha, Zushin, and Hayabusa. Though not necessarily in that order.
No, not necessarily in that order. It seems like the community are definitely favoring Exodus going into this first matchup.
Yeah. So we have a spectator in the lobby. I'm not sure what's going on here. We need someone to ready up or swap out. I think it's going to be a swap out here. Yes, it is. So everyone's ready. If we can just get the spectator out of the lobby, and then we can start.
I'm trying. my fingers are a bit too big tonight for that cross. As you can see, I keep on jumping next to the guy.
Yeah. Well, you did give me a lobby. Okay, no, he stopped. He left the lobby. Alright, so now that we've got everything set, it's time to get into the game, and we're going to be going into the drafting phase, the typical drafting phase. And so let's see what Marceline is going to be banning out. Are we going to continue with these meta bans coming through? Will we see what I've noticed in rank, the Eternal ban, which is now Sun Wukong, the Monkey King? Will we be allowed to be picked? Oh, looks like it's no ban. So it's open roads for the side of the Ninth Order, leaving some picks available there. Marceline without that particular ban, but okay. Let's see what the Ninth Order respond with. They go for the Joy ban. Joy is one of the popular bans, shall we say. Not as strong as she once was, especially when she first came out. When she first came out, she was an absolute bully. But right now, still a very, very strong jungler. As we all know, the second most picked jungler in the M6 series. As we see Flame Princess banning out the Hilda. So Hilda is a very strong pick, also a flex pick, can be used both in the XP and on the roam position. And the final ban for the side of the Ninth Order is Suyu. So from their ban so far, they have been focusing quite heavily in banning out the jungler, who was typically Flame Princess. as we've seen in the past Exodus games. So a bit of target banning there. Marceline rocking on to that, rocking on to that Sicilian, which we know is very strong. And as we can see,
Let my bullets be the nails in your coffin.
the Sun has been picked along with a Granger. Well, by the looks of it, oh no, looks like there's going to be a bit of a switch out here. We get to see a Saber Pit. That's a bit strange now. It is the Sun. Sun, as we know, very, very strong. I'm not the biggest fan of a Saber pick, but can work. I'm not saying it can't. It can work. Godless here, just flashing it around a couple of XP lanes, throwing in a few jungles in there. Who will we see take what position and what role? Jake the Dog looks like he's going for the Hylos pick. Hylos with the Revitalize. Going to provide a lot of sustain for his team, and oh, we have a banned hero, so it's going to be a redraft.
That was at that moment that we realized
They weren't reading
admin time.
Yeah. You know what's weird was that the Gato was banned by Exodus. They picked their own ban. But I do know, I mean, I don't blame anybody. It is quite tricky, especially in the heat of the moment with all the decisions that has to be made, to remember what it was you banned in the lobby. It is not a tournament lobby. We're just trying to simulate it to the best of our abilities. So we're just going to remind both the captains in the WhatsApp group, this is going to have to be a redraft. You cannot be picking the things that you have banned out. Though I would have liked to see the Lu Yi into the equation. I'm always waiting to see some crazy diversion plays. They make for some excellent, say, what shall we say, YouTube or TikTok highlights. So Angela and Melissa are the final band for both teams. So I don't think it actually really makes a huge difference. When it comes to what's going to happen here, we are going to stick with exactly the same draft and picks minus the Gato. Gato needs to be changed. So it should be a Gato on the XP lane, so that needs to be swapped out. But everything else is gonna stay exactly the way it is, since both teams are drafting seriously with this regard.
Yeah, 100%. I did get the feedback from Exodus's captains, and he asked, please redraft.
Are we doing
Yeah, Troy, they did ban the Gato, bro.
Are we doing a complete redraft, or is it? I think it
just the Gato.
No, I think it should be, because it looks like that they're like just picking up the YSS and stuff, where maybe they wouldn't have picked it up previously. So just to be on the safe side, maybe let's just do a complete redraft. Keep the lobby bans and do a complete redraft. Better safe than sorry. So we're going to get, probably we'll have a brawl in the mid lane, a 5v5, just smashing into one another.
Recall spams, emoji spams, all of the spams. Spamming, spam time.
So who do you think in the chat, who do you think is going to have the first blood in probably what's going to be the 5v5 brawl in the mid lane? Take your pick, who is going to get first blood? Which hero, not which team?
It seems like the Ninth Order doesn't realize what is happening at this point of stage, bro.
So it's the turret with the first ban. And the turret with the first blood. And the second blood. And the third blood. But Granger gets the fuck. Oh well, no, it was 1-1 on each side. Okay, yes, alright. We're just watching what madness is going on here. Revitalizers are being popped. Everybody's fighting. 2 for 2. That's under the turret. Double kill for Jake the Dog on the high loss. Alright, the timer is ticking down for the time where one of the teams can surrender. it is just past the 1 minute mark where you can do that, as we see the surrender comes through. And we're going to go into a redraft, not the lobby drafts. The lobby ban stays the same. So just to remind everybody, and well, we will type it out to the captains to remind them as well. It was Zushin and Gato, Lucas and Hayabusa. Alright, so we're just going to wait for the teams to get into the lobby. Let me just claim some stuff while we're here. Because, you know, why not?
Zushin, Aya, Gatto, and who was the fourth band? Who am I missing here? Zushin, Aya, Gatto.
Lucas.
Oh yeah, Lucas.
Yeah, just tell them it's gonna be you know, the repick reban in the drafting phase. Oh, we just Sean, you need to come up.
I was busy typing.
Alright, so we're just gonna remind them it's gonna be in the lobby phase itself, it's gonna be completely different, but we do know what the prior bans are going to be. But in the drafting phase, once more, as I've been repeating myself, sort of like a parrot, we know what's going to be happening. Okay, so interesting. Let's get to see what the first ban's going to be this time around. So it's Flame Princess with the first ban for the side of Exodus.
Oh, this does give them the opportunity to get that misband sorted out.
That is true. That is true. Here is a strategy. Pick something that's banned you can get to redraft. Quite a clever strategy. As we see once more, it's Hilda and Joy bands coming out. We have discussed in the previous window the pros and cons of both heroes. Hilda, very good on either the roam or the XP, provides a lot of rotation potential, but not the lockdown. So like most picks in this game, there are pros and cons to each thing. Like Joy, for instance, very strong in the early game. Once she gets level 4 and that Electro beats us up, she's just going to be diving into backlines and doing a ton of damage. But with any amount of CC right now, that's going to prove to be problematic. Joy gets taken down quite quickly. Chip is the extra ban coming through for the side of Exodus. Chip, as we know, quite a pesky hero to play with. But looks like we're going for very similar, almost identical to the first game so far, in the sense that we've got the Sicilian, we've got the Hylos, we've got the Granger, we've got the Sun. And this time round we've got a Ruby in place of the Gato. So Ruby providing that much needed CC for any team. Ruby is a CC machine. Used to be played quite a lot on the gold lane. Can feature on the XP or even the roam as well. A little bit of a flex pick, a little bit. Though we should expect the Ruby to be on the XP lane. Unless Exodus go a little bit old school and throw the Ruby on the gold. Haven't seen that in a while. So the Ninth Order picking up the Xavier that they love to play with in most of the matches that we've featured them on the channel so far. We have had a Xavier in their lineup. They do love a good Xavier. Xavier is one of the mages where positioning is not so massive because he's the range on his skills are just ridiculous. And once it gets towards the late game, his wave clear ability is on another level. I mean, he's just gonna hit that one dawning light, and then the next thing you know, a wave is almost completely melted down. It's so hard to take turrets with a Xavier around. But the same could be said for a Sicilian as well. So I think maybe my mic was a little bit far away from me. Troy, I hope this helps. I'm in a bit of a chilled mood, so I was like leaning back on the chair with the mic a little bit far away. I hope that helps. But I think maybe if you want the in-game volume up, we will pick it up a little bit. Once we get into the game, we'll make those minor adjustments. But into the picks themselves, it's like it's your average player picking up the Belleric. So this means Godless will not be able to go for an attack speed marksman, or can, but it's just not advisable. So Harith could prove to be quite nice, but decided to go for attack speed anyway. No fear from Godless there. Picking up the Irithel and Flame Princess on the Nolan. We have seen Flame Princess do devastating things on that Nolan. And look at this. Could this possibly be a Hanzo? He hasn't received his revamp yet. So, I don't know how many of you have watched that the revamp videos for Hanzo. It's looking a little bit scary. I don't know what you guys think. But it's going to be the Saber. Like I said, not my favorite in a 5-man situation, but a very, very hard counter to both the Sicilian and the Nolan. So into the game we go, and let me hand you over to Scarp Skenkel as he'll be doing the shot calling for this evening. I'll be just assisting throughout the stream, and I'll get the volume up. I'm assuming I want the in-game volume up a little bit. But into the match we go.
Yeah. I haven't done this in a minute, so let's hope the Christopherson moments are on the down low. As we do see both teams, we do see the Nolan rotating to the blue buffer Saber, doing the rotation to the red buff. So we will be seeing that the potential early game ganking in the gold lane. However, the Nolan has a faster minion clear, or jungle clear, as we shall say. As we see the Xavier coming in with his recall spans.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Xavier cleared his wave faster than the Sicilian there.
No, 100%. The Sicilian has the quicker wave clear, but there's. But between the two, I think Xavier is more early game or closer to early game than the Sicilian is. As we do see the both teams going pushing for those rotations into the bot lane. As we do see the Nolan there in the bot lane, waiting for the Granger just to potentially overextend, as we see the Belleric and the Hylos running neck to neck to the bot lane.
Yeah, nice wave control from the Irithel. She is getting quite a bit of poke onto the Granger.
Yeah, 100%. We do see that engagement from the Hylos onto the Belleric. Oh, not so much. Does the Granger know he's in danger? Yeah. Ooh, that fracture slash just missing from the Nolan. So close. Granger, back to half health at this point in the stage. As we see both teams removing their rotations. Nolan going back. Engagement onto the Belleric. Will they get the first blood onto the Belleric? Ooh, 1 HP escapes, but the Saber onto the Sun. The Ruby. My word. Just the 1 HP escapes from both sides. In that instance, it's the Ruby and the Belleric escaping from all of those damage. As we see the Hylos engaging onto the first turtle of the match. Will Wickwish and your average player come in here and contest this, as we see the dawning light from the Xavier getting committed there onto the turtle, not landing on any of the enemy players. But we do see Bellera coming in there, but the Nolan catches the first turtle of the match. Will they get the first blood here finally as we see the glorious pathway gets committed? The first blood goes to Nolan. Ooh, will we see further engagement? Will they try and steal this red buff here? The engagement onto the Savior. The Savior is taken down. Will they be chasing the Saber or just take his red buff? Sana not trying to go and commit there. So we do see the Ruby with the lane cut there. Yeah, taking down the minions on that lane cut. So 2-0 exchange to the side of Exodus. As we see the engagement onto Inup on the Granger, the Bat Feast gets committed from the Sicilian, but the Saber comes in there. He takes on the Aerosol, but the Nolan gets the revenge kill on to Saber. That is a 1-for-1 exchange. And we see the Wrath of Gods gets committed. Ooh, the mega kill onto the Nolan as they take down the Belleric. Oh my word, so much action as the Granger comes in and he finishes off the Sicilian. The Hylos barely escaping with his health there. Will the Ruby do something here against the Sun? So much action, action, action. Let's go. I'm loving this.
Oh, the game is very, very intense from the beginning. Exodus doing an excellent job of just shutting down the farm for the Saber. I mean, if you look at it, it's almost getting to the 4-minute mark and he's just on level 4. They've been taking his buffs and small creeps left, right and center. He just can't seem to get any farm. He's trying to get onto the litho here, but I mean, look at it. Xavier is just, I mean, the Sicilian's just in his face. Doesn't even want to let him get the litho.
Talk about a chokehold on the Saber there, bro. As we see, it's another 10 seconds before the second turtle of this match spawns. We see the Bat Feast from the Sicilian gets committed early on, just onto the Belleric. So we will not be seeing that Bat's Feast onto that turtle match as we see, turtle fight. As we see the Wrath of Dryads gets committed onto the Xavier as well. See the Ruby and the Hylos. But we do see Sun engaging onto, will the Sicilian fall to the Sun? Oh my, yes, the Sun catches Sicilian right under the turret. The Granger's ult gets committed to do some damage. Will they catch it to Sun? Yes, they do. Aerosol gets the pick-off kill on to Sun.
I can tell you this much, right? I don't even know which direction to face the camera.
Bro, it's back and forth. As they see the Nolan starting the second turtle of the match. Quick question, a bit early there with the retribution, but the Hylos gets the kill onto the Saber. My word, what will the Ninth Order do in response to this early game aggression from Exodus?
Yeah.
It's pure pressure.
Yeah, they're sitting at a 4k gold lead. Or, well, 3.2k gold lead.
Oh, as the fast piece comes through, gets that Belleric low, allows the Nolan to get that follow-up, but the Sicilian does fall to the Xavier. As we do see Exodus focusing hard on that tier 1 turret in the mid lane as they catch that tier 1 turret, and they are focusing on the blue buff. So Saber, bro, no blue buff for you. As we see the Sun engaging onto Jake the dog with his clone skill, clone jutsu. if we bring in Naruto lingual here. Oh, the Nolan with the monster kill onto Xavier. At this point in stage, it's 8-4-4, and it's pretty much almost a 5k gold lead to the side of Exodus. Exodus has the map advantage as they take the second tier 1 turret in the bot lane.
Yeah, very good control for them. They're storming through in this first part of the game. The side of the Ninth Order, they just need to slow things down. They gotta get that Sun online, but Ruby is quite a strong counter to the Sun as we see a solo kill for the Ruby on the top lane.
Oh, 100%, bro. I was playing against a lot of Suns today, realizing I'm in fatal error. As we see the Granger gets the pick-off kill onto the Aerothal, but Jake the dog and Anthony in a lot of danger here as we do see Hylos with the glorious pathway catches the Saber. Will they be able to catch the Belleric with the Bat's Feast? Yes, they do, but the Nolan with the godlike kill onto the Granger. Sicilian with the double kill, and they are just continuing this battle as Nolan, Flame Princess, gets the double kill, and that puts us into a full team wipeout. Exodus getting that tier 2 turret.
Yeah, and this at the 7.5 minute mark in the game.
Bro, this is early game aggression from Exodus. They are definitely trying to finish this game as quickly as possible. As we see yet again, Exodus are not allowing Saber to eat any farm. It's the Bat Beast and the Glorious Pathway get committed from Exodus. Will they be able to catch the Sun here? Yes, they do. The Airstyle gets the kill onto the Sun. Ooh, as they stop the minions there. That's a beautiful stop to allow their minions just to come through and try and focus on that tier 2 turret in the mid lane. Will Nolan go for the third and final turtle, or will they let it spawn into the first lord of the match? Yes, sir, they do, as the first lord of the match spawns up. The Granger just trying to poke that high loss there. The Saber jumping in there, not doing much, but the Ruby pulls him back into instant delete. As the Electrizer gets the team focused, the Glorious Pathway gets committed to Sicilian on the killing spree as he catches the Belleric out of position.
Yeah, meanwhile, the Lord does go to the side of Exodus, and Don Ryu, Saber is not getting to touch his jungle. Hasn't been touching his jungle the whole game. But can the Ninth Order mount a defense? What do you think? Gonna be difficult?
It is going to be difficult, bro. If you look at that 11k gold, right, it is, yeah, that means Exodus just has more items, better fed heroes. It's going to be difficult, but they will need to try and do this strategically and not overextend. Maybe try and get those skill baits out and try and get the pick off kills there. But we do see Exodus not going to allow them that, as we do see all the full team in the rotation to the bottom half of the map. Saber, the Sicilian gets that tier 2 turret in the bot lane. It seems like a Ruby and Hylos will be going in with the Lord as we see the engagement, the bat speed onto the Granger, but the Granger just barely escaping. We look at Merciless, Merceline and Goddess escaping with border HPs as we see that the first Lord of the match gets that tier 3 turret, not being able to focus onto the Nexus. Jake the Dog and Anthony in a bit of a danger spot there. If the Ninth Order can get the pick off there, the Glorious Pathway gets committed the engagement onto the Belleric. Will they be able to catch the Belleric? No, sir, they do not. They get a tier 2 turret, another tier 3 turret in the mid lane. The Route of Dives gets committed onto Merceline. Oh, and the Sicilian falls. We see the follow-up there, but the Airthal gets a double kill onto the Sun as well as the Belleric. Damn, what damage is coming in there. Saber trying to jump into the back line there. Oh no, just taking the minions. And Granger having that capability to get that ult. If he can just get that ult landed, that was 3 shots misfired. As the Saber engages onto the Aerithal. What? The Aerithal is just like, well, bro, what are you doing? As she gets the double kill. Will she go for the triple kill? No, she does not. As she backs off, will they be focusing onto the Nexus? It seems like they will. The Belleric engages. Oh, but the Sun comes in. He gets the shutdown kill onto the Aerithal. Is this the turning point of time? As the Ruby is on a killing spree onto the Sun. The Ninth Order. Well, that was a 3-for-2 pretty much a 3-for-3 exchange. But the Exodus putting on that pressure, bro. That's almost 20k gold lead. Almost. It's just that 7k behind. Have we ever seen such a large gold lead?
Yeah, yes, it's quite big. But there's still one tier 3 turret standing. We should see the Lord coming up in the next 10 seconds or so. So, I don't know. Are they going to go for the Lord Exodus, or do they feel that they've got enough of an advantage right now to end it all?
Well, bro, you see, this is how it stands. They can push to finish, right, or just wait for that enhanced Lord. But if they do make a mistake with this push and the Ninth Order takes that enhanced Lord, they will have the capacity to get at least up until a tier 3 turret. Not take the tier 3 turret, but we do see the engagement onto the Saber and the Granger as the Granger and the Saber falls. This is definitely not what the Ninth Order would want. This gives Exodus the opportunity to come and end this as the Sun gets his clone jutsu there. But they've got that opportunity as we do see the first minion wave coming in. They're not evenly pushed out. The Sun and Xavier in a lot of danger there. You see the Aerosol. Oh, never mind. Exodus, GG's taking the first match in this best of 3 series.
Yeah, quite a strong performance from them. finishing off the game in just over 12 minutes. Well, let's see how it all came down to the jungle speed difference between the Nolan versus the Saber. And then once that first turtle was taken by the side of Exodus, they just stormed through, shut down the jungle, shut down the play, and it became very difficult for the Ninth Order from there. But let's get into the second game, and we'll get to see how the Ninth Order responds to this pressure play from Exodus.
Yeah, 100%. I see Don Ryo trolling me there, saying I just dodged a Christopherson.
Alright, so as we get both teams into the lobbies, I'm just gonna pour myself some in a drink real quick, and I'll be back to do the banning with you in just about 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, 100% Don Ryo. That was very much a one-sided match. Just getting that chokehold onto the Saber early on, not allowing him to farm. Ban it or miss it. Ban it or miss it. Alright, it seems like they are going for the same ban. Got so. Alright, Exodus banning out the Bellaric and the Zushin. So, yeah, just let's go. Good luck and have fun. Will Exodus be able to take this in a clean sweep fashion, or will the Ninth Order take us into a sudden death round? As we see your average player having that first band in this draft lobby.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Sticking with the joy band. Has anyone put on a time clock counter?
Muscle of iron, bones of steel.
Wait, are we gonna restart this game? Because there's a spectator from Exodus spectating this game.
I did kick him.
You did kick him.
Yeah, but let's just for safety's sake, let's just redraft.
Okay, cool. I'm going back. Cheers.
Cheers.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
So we're doing a redraft.
We'll just quickly.
Fight for the ultimate answer.
Only love and night are everlasting.
I think it should be fine. I mean, it is like just a friendly match anyway. I'm not sure.
That spectator just came in before I pressed the start button.
Oh, I see. I see.
Just kick my admin there quickly.
Yeah, I'm just getting my seat into the recline position.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
We will get ready for whatever is going to happen now.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
A Nana band coming out. Funny. Though Nana is, you know, in terms of a mage, right? She does have quite a lot of the skills that you'd want from a mage. She's got an AoE stun. She's got decent wave clear. She's got a pretty OP ultimate. And a certain degree of survivability with the passive of hers. So Nana, I wonder sometimes why she's not picked more than she actually is.
She's an annoyance to go up against.
Yeah, especially with that Molina. I mean, you'll be in the middle of a team fight, she just drops one Molina and everybody in that area is just suddenly like a rabbit. Or a rabbit doll. Okay.
That was some sneaky spectators mode thing.
Yeah. We will find the spectator.
It's Flame Princess.
Oh, we will find the spectator. We will have words with the spectator. Yeah. Well, it happens. What can you do? Such is life.
So, viewers, we are not blaming a team on this. We'll put the blame on my head, as I did not check and double check before, or shall I say, triple check and quadruple checked before I started the match.
Okay, so we have a redraft once more. As we see the engagement here, onto the Sicilian. Sicilian running away. The Hylos with the Revitalize. Early jungle invades. So it's a brawl in the jungle, an all-out brawl. And first blood going the way of Choke.
Yeah, bro, now that I'm thinking about it, right, we're going to be seeing a lot of Hanzos once the revamp comes through for him, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That revamp, I mean, okay, obviously you gotta actually try it out to see how good it's gonna be, but it's looking pretty broken. And Hanzo with his skill sets it's crazy. So it's gonna change the meta completely, unless of course you perma-ban him. Because right now, once he's in that ultimate form of his, according to the revamp, you cannot target his body anymore.
Yeah, and you know, that used to be the thing to look out for, especially if you're facing up against the Hanzo. Especially if the Hanzo players are not keeping an eye on the map and not being in a very defensive position with that body of his. Why is nobody surrendering?
I don't know.
Like, what's happening here?
I don't know, maybe the game's going on. Let's get to see. We'll call it as we see it.
Can't we surrender?
No.
No, we get sports.
Yeah, we cannot. Well, let the show go on. Let's see what happens. As we're saying, yeah, they're gonna ban his strongest ninja. That's a fact. Yeah, that is gonna be a fact. That's just gonna be absolutely broken. I mean, but look at this, right? Imagine here's a Hanzo. Hanzo is gonna go wild. He's gonna get a couple of kills left, right, and center. Will he be able to get one more kill? Yes, he does. Triple kill for the Hanzo. Triple kill for the Hanzo. Can you imagine if it's gonna be like this and you can't target his body?
So it's going to be crazy. But that means there's no stuns on his body if you can't take it down.
Yeah, and he's also got no blood stacks anymore. So it means once his ultimate's ready, it's ready. It's ready and you can't target him.
So what is going on here?
Well, looks like we're playing the game. So the engagement onto High Lot's glorious pathway does come out. The Bats Feast. Now we get the surrender.
I know what happened. The surrender was put up and there was members that refused to surrender.
I see. Okay, so we got a bit of an extended run through here. So we're just going to get into the lobby once more and get the show on the road and play an actual game. Yeah, Don Ryo, I agree. He's already a problematic hero to deal with. And now they just... sometimes I question who it is that decides how this hero gets revamped at Moonton. This person, whoever they may be, is on a warpath to make everything broken.
If only it was seasonal.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm actually a fan of having every hero broken. It's very Dota 2-esque. So in Dota 2, there is a meta, obviously, right? Like there is a meta in any MOBA. But every hero and the items that you can build on it are so flexible that pretty much every hero is broken. I've seen like players play a support hero as a carry, as a late game carry, and then just in like grand finals of tournaments and do devastating things. Maybe they take in a page out of the Dota 2's update style, where you just, if you want to keep the meta going and the game going, just make every hero broken. Everything is broken.
What a madhouse wouldn't that be?
So Troy saying we need rules against this. What's the surrender for? We had a spectator in the lobby, so we needed to get rid of the spectator. Otherwise, it would have been unfair to your team. You know, with a spectator in there, there's a potential that somebody is watching live and can actually say what you're doing and where you are, what you're picking, etc. So it's the reason why we have such a long delay on the live stream. So it makes anybody who's trying to use the live stream to their advantage in playing the match very difficult. Because as we do know, most teams when they're playing, they do have or rather they don't use the in-game voice chat. They are on Discord. So you can have a lot of people on Discord and somebody can have the potential to say what's going on, especially if they're in the lobby. So that just makes sure that everything's gonna be okay. Shuren, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are still in the second game. So into the second game we go. We're gonna have a redraft, I think, based on what everybody was saying. But I'm not sure. Right, redraft, same draft. Let's take a look at what's gonna happen. Once again, Joy has been banned out for the side of the Ninth Order. Yeah, Don Ryo, I agree. Why cheat when you're playing? But you know how some people are in this world. For them, it's win at all costs, and they don't mind cheating to do so. I'm not a fan of that, but, well, it is what it is. Not everybody thinks the same.
Sorry to interrupt. Wait, just to confirm, it's not the same draft, right? Because we picked that draft after the information where you said we're going to be redrafting the game.
Yeah, bro. Just draft however you feel.
Okay, cool. Shot, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Only love and night are everlasting.
So it's a Sicilian pick, which is a very strong pick, not gonna lie, from the 9th Order. And looks like a Gunter. Gunter, is he gonna go for a Julian with Revitalize? That would be interesting to see.
Oh, never mind, as you see. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, we do see Marceline with the 1-1, who in the start of the first game, or before the start of the first game, was raving about how good their 1-1 is. Well, now we get to see live. Check the dog with the Guinevere pick. Guinevere, as we know, is a decent pick. The buff was not too unkind to her. Not as strong as she used to be. Okay, so we're going for the Hanzo as well as the Brody. Looks like, will we see the Nana? Look at that skin on the Nana. Got some people here with some cash. Splashing out the cash. Flashing the skins.
Yeah, especially if we look at that the Paquito skin in the previous match, bro. Damn.
Look at the skins here, bro. Look at these skins.
Stars guide me to him.
And this is why, Moonton, we need a server in Southern Africa. So the final ban coming out for the side of Exodus is going to be Gunter on the final ban for his team there. What is he going to be locking onto? It's going to be the Tigreal that's removed from the equation. Tigreal, no implosion plays. Because, you know, if you think about it, implosion into a Hanzo second skill could prove to be quite deadly. What do you think about that, Super? Yeah, well, if you actually have a full team to work around you when it comes to picking a Hanzo Super, yeah, definitely. Because they're just going to protect your body. But right now, after this revamp comes out, you don't need anybody to protect your body. Body needs no protection. Ling with the final ban for the side of the 9th Order. Again, just focusing on the jungle, they removed 3 very strong jungles from the equation. I'm always a big fan of a Ling. Ling is one of my favorite heroes to play. As we do know, Ling has pretty much it all in terms of skill set. Backline dive, ability to bait skills, high mobility, can both split push and be involved in team fights, can initiate a team fight, can be delayed in the engagement of a team fight. Crazy skill set. Though what they keep doing to him is just nerfing or buffing his damage, and it just brings him higher up in the meta or lower down. As the Badang was the pick from Anthony, which I do love, because new Badang is quite broken when you land his combo right, and especially into a team that has a lot of CC already, could prove to be devastating. Your average player locking onto the Camilla and Punk's daddy C69 or C69 going for the Argus in the XP lane. So a lot of damage can be dealt here by the side of the 9th Order, and a lot of things that can combine with the Camilla Curse Blood. And well, we're getting to see a Yin being picked up by Gunter. That's not something we get to see very often.
No, that is not right. I see Crackdos Crusader doing the promotion for the WhatsApp group. So viewers, seeing that we are on this topic, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We do appreciate all of your support as we get ready and jump into the second match of the game. Zubair, the WhatsApp group link is in the description.
But if you do join the WhatsApp group, right, be prepared to have your phone blow up. Just saying. Just saying.
That is the truth, especially the general chat. So if you want a relaxed vibe, just come into the captain's lounge with your, well, just you as captain, maybe your co-captain, chill there, and send the rest of your team into the general chat as we get hyped action for the matches. As we do see the Yin taking his red buff quite quickly. The Hanzo already onto his second buff in the jungle. Alright, the Hanzo is very quick with the jungle clear. As we do see Yin not going for his blue buff, but deciding to go up and take all of the farm on the top side of the match. As the 1-1 gets the first kill onto the Brody. Will Jake the dog with the Guinevere catch your average player? No, sir, we do not. As we see Gunter going finally for his blue buff. The higher Hanzo, not level 4 yet, but he should be there shortly.
Yeah, Hanzo has the fastest jungle clear of any hero in the game because of his abilities.
Yeah, that first skill of his, bro.
Oh, nice from the Camilla. Getting out of harm's way, knowing that the Yin is level 4, as his Yin is hunting down the Hanzo, manages to get him into that nether realm. There's the engagement. Hanzo throwing his body around here. Oh, nice outplay there from the Hanzo. But the Guinevere comes through and they manage to get a kill onto the Hanzo. But that was a nice play in the nether realm there.
But the Savior of Sicilian getting that revenge kill on the Guinevere, as the Aurora did pick up the first kill. So that was a 2-for-1 exchange to the side of Exodus.
Yeah. So they have established a bit of a gold lead, almost 1k at this moment in time. Look at the positioning from Aurora, quite beautiful there. Well, poking onto the Brody.
Yeah, no, the 1-1 doing the tower dive and catching that last shot from the tower. This 1-1 is proving a lot more deadlier for Brody as expected. Is Godless lagging out here, or is that just a lane freeze?
I think it might be a lane freeze.
As you see that engagement onto Gunter, but just trying to keep this Hanzo honest in his jungle once more. I don't think they will be able to keep the Hanzo from farming, as we do see Gunther and Anthony starting on this first Lord of the match. But in the meantime, there was the kills in the bot lane.
This Hanzo not having a nice time in the jungle. He's just being hunted.
100%, as we see the first hurdle of the match going to the side of Exodus. We do see that they are capping out this Argus, bro. This if they can get that passive of him procced, they should only engage on him. But in the meantime, there's the engagement in the bot lane. The 1-1 gets the kill onto the Camilla, but the Brody gets the kill onto 1-1. Look at this. Look at this lane cutting from the Aurora, bro.
This is crazy.
I have to say, this is some refreshing rotations.
Yeah, very interesting. Hanzo, he's on the hunt here. Trying to chase the Guinevere, but she does have quite a bit of mobility. So he's not going to be able to deal the full amount of damage with his second skill.
Not just yet, bro. Not just yet. As we do see that Guinevere focusing the farms there. In the mid lane, the Aurora coming in there, not landing her skills there. Will the Yin catch this Brody here? As we do see the Yin taking what? Once again, the red buff from the Hanzo. Is Brody in danger here? As we do see, it's a 4v3 situation here in the bot lane. Then the Cursed Blood lands on Godless on the Aurora, but we do see the crossbow dang landing onto your average player, as well as Sever Vex, but the Brody does fall as the 1-1 picks up the double kill, and the Yin gets the pick off onto the Sicilian. That's a 3-for-0 exchange to the side of Exodus as they take the first tier 1 turret in this match so early on, just before the 5-minute mark.
Yeah. So they've got into a strong position. They should be able to take the second turtle uncontested. There's a Hanzo, manages to land the full amount of damage here onto the 1-1. She has a lot of mobility, but is taken down. Ooh, Guinevere.
Ooh.
She's taken
Alt
down
gets
too.
committed. But she got caught out.
Oh, triple kill for the Sicilian. Inobtakeable.
Enoop, the Ninth Order is asking, where were you in the previous match? Why weren't you playing Mage? Why did you pick the Granger? As we do see that Badang trying to get that wave clear and get the pressure pushed so that they can hopefully, potentially get the second turtle of this match. Or will the Ninth Order contest and take it? As we do see the Brody taking tier 1 turret for the side of the Ninth Order in the bot lane. This is definitely not as intense as the first match, as we do see the Guinevere with the first and second skill onto your average player. But in the meantime, the 1-1 gets a solo kill in the bot lane.
This is, looking at this game, this is just crazy, bro. This game's crazy. Look at this. Look at this.
First and second skill onto, but the Guinevere getting out. Hanzo coming in there, catching Godless, will Godless fall, as we do see them getting the pick-off kill onto Inu. Ooh, but the Aurora's passive gets procced. Ooh, but well, my word, he's caught out there in between worlds and the wall, as Argus finally falls to the Guinevere.
Oh my word. What is this? And there's the Hanzo. Hanzo gets a return killer to the Aurora. But the mid lane turret did fall down through all of that.
100%. Yeah, Hanzo knew the Aurora's passive was down. As we do see Yin, Exodus taking the second turtle. Well, they'll make that the final turtle of this match. As we do see that counted down from 100 seconds for the first Lord of this match. Will Badang get the tier 3 turret, or tier 1 turret in the bot lane, or top lane? As we do see Yin taking August into the nether realm, getting this the killing spree onto the August.
You know, I call it that nether realm, right? I don't think it's called that. We actually need to check. To be fair.
I called it the nether realm because I heard you say it. In the meantime, the 1-1 is having a splendid time against the Brody, but the 1-1 will fall in this situation. Yes, she does, as the Sicilian finally catches the 1-1. So, just before the 8-minute mark, the kill deficit by 5 kills inside of Exodus, as well as a 3k gold lead. And map advantage.
Yeah, so they well, as Zubair says, when Hanzo a team loses the mid lane turret early in the game, it's gonna be difficult. Not impossible, just difficult, because Hanzo does have, you know, this like ridiculous wave clear. Especially if you're trying to push the waves, he's just gonna be building up the blood stacks, and then he can get to literally anybody from anywhere.
So, Crack, am I getting you right? Is the Yin's ult called the Brazil? You see the pull from the Argus, but the Argus gets caught in Badang's walls, but the Hanzo gets the kill onto the Badang. Will the follow-up be there? So we do see the Guinevere coming in, catching the Brody. Oh, but the Yin gets the double kill. Will the Argus fall? The Argus, look at that, escaping with the 1 HP. As Exodius, Exodus, getting that tier 2 turret. Make that 2 tier 2 turrets in that engagement. Aurora in a bit of danger there as the Hanzo's shadow form comes through. Oh, the passive is procced. Oh, the Argus will get. Never mind, the Sicilian catches the Aurora.
This game's insane. This game's literally insane, bro. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to look here. This is 27 kills in less than 10 minutes.
Alright, Saya folks coming in with a rectification there, as we do see getting the domain expansion, taking down the Brody. The Brody is like not having it at this point in stage, as the Argus gets that kill onto the Guinevere's ult gets committed. The Argus' passive gets proc. He's back to full health. The crossbow tang onto the Argus. The one gets the Argus and just continues the onslaught. Will the Camilla catch the 1-1 then?
Oh my word. It's just like kills left, right, and center. Let's just get the builds up so we can see what everybody's building here.
Yeah, but I have to say, bro, the Sicilian is definitely doing a lot of damage. As we do see the Hanzo shadow form gets committed onto the blue buff. Losing his stacks and not keeping it for the engagement onto the Lord. Will the teams leave it to go into the enhanced Lord?
Maybe they do have the map control, and they do want to chase down this Hanzo. Nice from the Guinevere though, jumping in, baiting skills, getting out with her second skill.
100%. Isn't that pretty much what the Guinevere's job is to get like a Hayabusa, to bait skills before engagement. As we do see Exodus having the full 5-man here coming into the bot lane as the shadow form of the Hanzo gets committed. Ooh, the Sicilian getting the kill onto the 1-1. Exodus not going to have that damage, explosive damage coming in there. As we do see the Camilla coming in there, getting the stun onto Anthony. Ooh, Gunther falls to the spear. This is much damage. Will that be a triple kill? No, Anthony just escaping there. Wick on the Hanzo. Onto the... Oh, never mind. The Brody gets the kill onto the Aurora. Take the dog and Anthony in a lot of danger here. Will they be able to win this race with their 1 HP? Yes, sir, it seems like that. But that gives the Ninth Order the opportunity to get this first Lord of the match. Yes, as the first Lord does go to the side of the Ninth Order. Will they capitalize on this first Lord of the match and get the extra tier 1 and potentially push a tier 2 turret as well?
Yeah, this Hanzo-Sicilian combination is proving to be quite problematic.
The 1-1 there on getting the Sicilian. Will the 1-1 be able to escape the grasps of this Camilla? Oh, look at that. Sidestepping. The crossbow tanks gets committed, landing onto the Camilla. Not waiting for the rest of the team. The engagement from the Guinevere onto Zeverbex. Will the Brody escape that? Not, he will not. The 1-1 gets a double kill. Recall spams. Look at Arkin trying to get that
backdoor.
Backdoor, bro.
This game is legitimately nuts. Though, as crazy as it is, right, in terms of this is not like your normal strategy, your normal rotations, the normal anything. There's nothing normal about this. But I must admit, it is highly entertaining.
100%, bro. It's just action back, left, right, and center. I just quickly need to get my backup up and running here quickly, please. If you could just take the handles for me, please.
Alright. So, well, we did see... Oh, Guinevere gets the engagement here onto the Argus, but he still has that ultimate of his to keep him safe. However, 1-1 did pick up the kill onto the Hanzo, who was causing quite a bit of problems, but was taken down in return. The map control is still on the side of Exodus, as we see them recall the fact to everybody. It is another minute until the next major objective, which is the Lord, the Enhanced Lord. Will we see a team fight before that? Because when they do land this combination of getting Camilla's ulti of the Cursed Blood and Argus following up, it does cause a lot of chaos, as we did see. They win the team fight a little bit early on. There's the engagement here by Hanzo. He's trying to get into the backline, getting a lot of poke damage done, but is that shadow form not lasting very, very long? As the side from Exodus now, they are trying to stick together to try and eliminate the shadow form as the moment it comes out. As once again we see the Hanzo going in onto the but down he just gets the push back. Hanzo pushing in onto the Guinevere. Guinevere taking a lot of damage, but manages to escape.
Yeah, 100%. That's I'm very interested to see how. Let's just call it a brawl match and get it over and done with. Very much interested to see how this brawl match is going to continue here, as we do see that the Sicilian getting that pull onto the Yin.
Yeah.
And that is the Enhanced Lord spawning up. But bro, look at this in comparison with the first match. Jake the dog in some danger there. As Exodus focusing that Enhanced Lord, will they be able to get this without a contestation? Ooh, 1-1 gets the pick off kill. The crossbow tanks does land. but only getting the Argus as the Yin finishes off the first Enhanced Lord. Will they catch the Camilla? Yes, they do. 1-1. 1-1 is having a splendid time. Oh, the Hanzo's Shadow Form gets committed. Will he get the double kill there? No, he does not. The Aurora barely escaping that onslaught from the Hanzo.
The tier 3 turrets are falling left, right, and center. Could this be the beginning of the end?
Yeah, this could potentially be, bro. Just look at that. It's a battle fest. The Aurora's passive gets proc. Not getting, it's escaping the clutches of the Hanzo, but Yin gets the kill onto the Sicilian, and yeah, just trying to get those minions through.
Yeah.
And still, the Enhanced Lord is also marching down.
Yeah, but there's only Yin left alive.
Well, if out of the two, I would say if he can catch the Hanzo in the domain expansion, they could finish this. But doesn't seem like this is going to be happening. And we do see he takes the Kami into the domain expansion. If he's going to come out, he's going to be in a lot of danger. The Camilla surviving through all of that. The Batch Feast from the Sicilian coming through. The Camilla gets the kill onto the Yin, but oh boy, why don't you just retreat, Gunter?
Well, all three tier turrets are down. Don Rayo, I'm sorry, I just like to name things as I say it, so. But it's Shadow Kill for Hayabusa, not Shadow Form. I like to sometimes give things its own name.
Yeah, 100%. It's like the hippity hoppity skippity boppity from the Phobius, as we do see that crossbow tanks landing onto the Argus, but the Aurora finishing off the Argus. The 1-1 is escaping the clutches of the Hanzo. We do see the engagement continuing on to Anthony the Guinevere. Oh, the Padang, needless to say. Oh, the Padang getting the kill onto the Brody. Oh, first blood landing onto Padang, not being enough. Not that Sicilian just missing his first skills at the quarter stage. Hanzo coming through, not finishing off the job there. It's Exodus in pole position to end this match. As we do see the Bat Feast gets committed, trying to keep that Nexus up and safe. But the 1-1 will finish this as the second game and series goes to Exodus. GG's well played to both teams, but Exodus just proving to be the better team in this series tonight.
Well, so that ended off a very, very crazy game, a very crazy second game. As you can see from just the scores of everybody, what was going on. Sicilian picking up the MVP for the side of the Ninth Order, and Marceline locking onto the MVP for Exodus, loving true to their word and saying, yo, my 1-1 is devastating. That was said in the lobby before the stream started. So I was like, interesting, let's get to see. Maybe we will see Marceline on the 1-1. And now we have very strong performance. 14, 7, and 6. When we check the damage, quite a bit of damage being done. 32% of the team damage. 42% of the turret damage. And 24% of the damage taken. Which is like the second highest in the team. That's just a bit crazy. 65% team fight participation. Well, but that brings us to the close of the evening for tonight's streams. We just have the one game today. We will be featuring 3 matches tomorrow, 3 matches on Sunday, and 1 on Monday. And tomorrow evening, tomorrow evening we're going to be doing the draw for the roll roulette. The registration has closed. We will be messaging those of you who are involved in the roll roulette what time that will be. It should be after all our streams tomorrow, and then we will get the game set up for during the course of the week, running into next weekend. There will be elimination matches there, so it's like it's do or die. You're gonna get your team, you gotta find your teammates, you gotta talk to one another. We will try to introduce everyone as best that we can to each person, but I strongly suggest that you do some admin work on your own. because we can't be doing all the admin work for you. Find out who's going to be in your team after the draw, of course, so that you know exactly what's going to be happening, exactly who you're going to be matched up with. You can get some communication, get some practice, because it's a straight elimination run. So if you lose, you're out. But that's going to be the roulette coming up during the course of next week and the following week. So we'll have that spread out for you across a week and a bit, and that'll just be a little bit of warm-up, a little bit of excitement before the most wanted list begins in March. So we're just trying to build things up, trying to keep things excited. Also, for those of you Call of Duty players out there who are in the chat, in the live chat right now, or in the WhatsApp groups and things like that, please get yourself into the Call of Duty community. We will have some exciting news and exciting tournaments coming up very shortly for Call of Duty. But that's enough from the tournament things that are going to be taking place. Scarpscankle, anything we need to add on? Anything I missed out on? Alright, then we can, as we say, take a pause for a cause. And it's gonna be goodbye and good night from myself, Waylander and Scarpscankle, and the Waylander team. Of which you can see lots of them there in the live chat. Not all, but lots of them are there in the live chat. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't pressed that like, share and subscribe button, please do so. You would be helping us out at the channel greatly. But enjoy this Friday evening. We will see you all live on Saturday for a continuation of Mobile Legends, Throne and Liberty, and a whole bunch of other streams that'll be coming to you live on Waylander Gaming. Once again, thank you for watching.